Downwell match before AI Arena. Downwell. We have 53 minutes. Get this one wrapped up. It could take longer than that, but I don't know if it will. These players are really good, so might be done in 30. Let's start. Go. Minutes on the clock. We see an arm spin on both players here? I think so. Interesting. Really just making these combos look easy right off the gate, man. 15 on the right already. Slowing them down to get that, though. Is it worth it? I wonder. They get the heal at least and get their health back. Maybe that's why they were going for it so hard. But that big combo has already put them half a level behind. That might have been why they were going for it, I'm not sure. Kind of incidentally getting a combo. Doesn't look like they're going for him now. Oh, by the way, their name is missing. I'll fix that. That's Polterghost over there. There we go. This is Finn versus Polterghost. Shotgun. This is a very last-minute scheduled match. We squeezed them in before AI Arena, so. I'm always into doing tournaments fast if I can help it. Any opportunity I get to host a match, I'll take probably, because I don't like to be the link that causes delays when people are scheduled and ready to go. I like to do it. So these two said they were ready to go. So here we are, last minute as heck, right before AI Arena launches. If I knew they were ready, I would have jumped right into it after the mystery race. Safety jetpack. Doing pretty well in area 2 here. Polterghost still behind. But not by much, still half a level, roughly. It was that big combo. That big combo really did slow down. These players are doing so well that it's coming down to micro like that. On combo management, whether or not you need to go for that 25 or not. It's a laser with 4 shots. It's pretty damn good. When he lands, yeah, gets a 5th shot. That's what I figured. That energy's gonna roll over and give another shot, an entire shot. That comes 2 for both players. But Finn should be getting close to the end of this. Yeah. There's Puncher. Arm Spin's going to give them a lot of weapon power-ups. Less shopping. Weapon power-ups are going to give them a lot of health and energy. And they can pick a weapon they like pretty easily. Without too much trouble, they can find a good weapon. Arm Spin is definitely advantageous. Probably number 1. I definitely see the appeal of that one. I would say it's probably the best choice. Not too hard to get the hang of. Stop by every pit and grab a weapon. Or at least look. Polterghost gonna have to be a little careful here, down to 1 health. There's a shotgun though. I'm a little bit back. Meanwhile, in Zone 3, Finn with 4. Doing really well. Noppy. Yeah, just like that. From 1 to 3 health. Just because there's weapons lying around that have hearts. You can get your health back real quick on Arm Spin. Don't have to worry about combos. There's a triple, that's 3 hearts in a row. The problem with that, obviously, is that you have to pick up the weapon, which, you know, you might not want. You might not want to be rotating your weapons that much. Thankfully, even the worst of the weapons is still doable. It's still reasonably good. Knife and fork will heal Polterghost some. They're still rocking some pretty low HP. Finn's doing really well. Trying to figure out what that counter is that Finn has. Some kind of gem high counter. I didn't notice that before. They both have it. We have a lot of sign-ups for this tournament. I don't remember the exact number, but it's in the 30s, I believe. Not bad for a game that costs money. It is on Steam, and not much money. But it is a price, you know. Convincing people to go across that line and actually spend even $1 takes a little bit of effort. But we did it. We got a bunch of people to buy Downwell and join in. A lot of people probably already had it. We had 2 dropouts at least. I know that there were other people who didn't make it to the bracket that signed up. Like, they tried out the game and didn't feel like they could do it. And I understand that too. It is a time commitment to learn this game. So we actually had more than 38 at some point. Gem High is good power up. Pretty sure it's damage and range. But the thing about Gem High, and the reason why I don't know exactly what it does, is because it's so dang easy to get it that you pretty much always have it after the start. The initial run, you don't get it right away, but once you start getting it, you always have that thing. It's constantly having Gem High on. Now, when you're racing like this, I don't know if that's true anymore. But under normal play, where you're getting combos and stuff, it hardly ever wears out. It's really easy to hold on to Gem High. And there's a power-up to help with it, too. Finn is still in the lead by a bit, but I don't know if that's going to hold out here in this last floor. It's not much of a lead, but it is still ahead. Nobody in any immediate danger. I believe they're now on the same stage again, but Finn's about to pop ahead again. 3-2. 4-2 is done. Got a whole section to go. They keep up this pace and they're going to have a free win here. Because they're going to have so much health. And arm spin's going to guarantee their energy, so pretty easy boss fight. Let's play this. 4-2 on both teams cleared. Polterghost trying to catch up. 4-3, both players. Finn's got to be getting near the bottom. Not stopping for weapons anymore. Is okay with Puncher, apparently. 4-3 is done on Finn's screen. Got the gem attractor. Pulls in money. The only reason you'd really want that, obviously, at this point, when money's as useless as it can be, is if you have gem powered, which gives you energy for gems. You don't use the money for currency, you use it for shooting your gun. Both players at the boss. Obviously, Finn's slightly ahead here. 20 seconds or so. Both players with a ton of HP. Finn's lead might do it. So this wall jumps. And their weapons, though. Their weaponry isn't the greatest. Hope they find a better one in this fight, in the course of this. Tanking damage, trying to get that done. There's a laser there with a heart on it. Finding that might actually change the game here. Polterghost still has some distance to make up, though. Both players have the laser, actually. Phase 3 for Finn. Starting soon. Phase 3 starting for Polterghost soon. This is one of the closest races we've seen yet. No real mistakes on either side. It might actually come down to that one combo I was talking about at the start where Polterghost just lost like a very minor amount of time. It might actually come down to that being done, costing the race, that combo, that one hit. Did not really need the HP in the end. Never went down that low. Did it really cost the race to get 125 combo? Phase 4 for both players. Ben has maintained a lead this entire time. And he's got that win. Less than 30 seconds apart. We can check out the in-game time if they show it. But I had them clocked at about 11.5 minutes there. Endgame time is much faster than real time, so we'll see what that says. They're gonna take it from the top. Menuing counts in this, obviously, so 9:54 for Finn, technically. But I do count menu time and stuff. Time you spend choosing your mutation counts against you. Polterghost might have lost this just for stopping by to get more weaponry and stuff. Looks like it, because in the actual field they were faster by 9 seconds, but they didn't actually win. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Starting that clock. Laser and shotgun. I think that stopping for weaponry is a good idea for the first 2 areas, and then once you have a pretty good size of health and energy, I think I would stop. As long as my health was topped off, I wouldn't even consider it, honestly, if I had a good weapon. Once I had found, I do play arm spin, that would be my preference too. That's how I would do this. It's my personal strategy, is Worlds 1 and 2, grabbing every single weapon I see, pretty much, unless I really don't like what it is. Like triple, I probably would skip. And whatever, if I end up with 5 HP, I'll be happy, and I'll roll with that as fast as I can. Just ignoring those rooms after that. If you want to grab a really nice weapon before you commit to that, though, I would recommend the shotgun or the laser. And the shotgun actually probably is better if you have laser sight. And if you're playing arm spin, you can get whatever dang weapon you like. So your preference, really. Some people like Noppy and the turrets. You can obviously make any gun work. And there will be weapons on the boss, too. It's just really, what weapon do you think is best for World 4? That'll save you a lot of time. I think the laser's really good there. Oh no, we took a death on Finn's screen. That's a 2-minute loss. Meanwhile, Polterghost has not taken a single hit and has in fact gained 3 health. Heart pieces. Almost to 5. Polterghost is on a roll here. There's that triple. Now triple's a lot better than at the start. Pretty much doubled its energy already. The start of the game is not a huge loss of time, but if this race is as close as the last one, then it's going to be a big deal to lose 2 minutes of time. There's that laser, 4 shots on that thing. Polterghost is going to use that to wreck some skulls. That big boy does take 2 shots, unfortunately. Big waste. I like to, if you can't jump on him, he sucks. He's really mean. Go back to triple, getting that heal back. Just not quite getting there to that 5th HP. Been doing better this time. Oh, took a hit there. My commentary is a curse. Catacombs 3. This is a high pressure run. Good players making a couple mistakes are going to end up dead, and they want to push it as hard as they can because they're trying for speed. That's the thing about speed running is it makes everything hard because you're going as fast as you can. Easy games become a little difficulter. A little more difficult because simple maneuvers are trying to be done with precision. There's laser again and 5.5 HP, 5 3/4. Shotgun on the left. Only 3 shots for it though. Pain in the ass. That's what that is. Wanted more energy for that thing. On the bright side, it will pretty much kill anything. Polterghost in the water zone here already. Falling fast. Eating squids. At this point, opting to keep laser over burst because it does not want energy that bad. You can get healed by buying stuff in the store, which with arm spin is only going to happen at the start of each run, I believe. At the start of each area. And you can also get a combo 25, pick up an item with a heart shape, or you can get a mutation that heals you. There's a couple of those. One's a big heal, and there's one that gives you 1 HP back, only 1, and then there's the one that lets you eat corpses, which these players, the one on the right has. It's if they eat 8 or 9 corpses, something like that, they get 1 health, 1 heal. That's pretty much it. 6 HP on both sides. Aquafire 3. Ben's still working on the catacombs. Got a ways to go. Polterghost is increasing their lead. They're really flying this time, really cruising. Their actual time was around 11 minutes last time, and I think they're going to beat that this time. At this pace is faster than last race. I randomly seed my tournaments, especially because I rotate games so much. I don't check player skill really, not intentionally. So matches like this just kind of happen. You just kind of these two demons of Downwell got matched up against each other instead of picking on anyone else. That's just luck of the draw. One of them is going to be out in round 1, and they really shouldn't be. But that's the way it's going to go. It's just a single elimination. They only have this shot. No one else to play. Polterghost through 4-1. 4 health left. 7 minutes in. Skipping the store feels confident with their health. The thing about World 4 is you will hit that 25 combo if you want to. And that's going to be a heal. That's going to be 1 HP back as you fall. Couldn't end up with more than you lost. Just net gain on this level. It's easy enough to do it if you have the right skill and equipment. Falling crazy fast, looping around those spikes, really precise. Takes a heal there, resets their combo. 4-2 done in super fast pace. Been almost there to 4-1, but not quite yet. It's a long fall. Still gotta do 3-3. Meanwhile, 4-3 being done on the right, that's quite a lead. I do feel like Polterghost has increased that lead ever since that death. They've just been going incredibly as fast as possible. It's just letting free fall happen here so much. Takes a hit. Probably worth it, honestly. Just fell straight down. There's an apple, 7 HP with the laser, 5 shots on it. This boss is in trouble. Not even shopping, not even going in there to spend those 2,600 gems. Doesn't even want anything. I would have thought about buying energy, but would it even be enough to get another shot? Hard to say. Oh no, it took a took a hit because it's too anxious to start. That was kind of silly. Got 6 left. That's okay. It's okay. Call it a handicap. They're gem powered too. They don't have to land if they eat gems. Those big gems give you back that energy really fast. They have 6 shots on that laser though. This boss, top and bottom, is a hitbox. Can't touch him. He is the color of all the other enemies that hurt you when you touch him. They contact damage you. If the spikes and stuff weren't indication, it is true. Cannot land. Cannot land here. Gotta land on the terrain or the bouncing breakable blocks that come in 4-3. Here we go. Aquafire. Three health left. Gotta be a little careful here. Can't take a death. That would be really bad. That would be really bad for business. Boss nearly down. Last phase. I would say it's about 15 hits from here. I don't know exactly how many it is with the laser. Of all the weapons, I should know that one, but I don't. Never actually counted. I feel like it's about 15. That's it. Boss dead. 1-1. Less than 11 minutes. Definitely was faster than last time. Final round. A cat for everybody. Who's gonna win this? I could take a bet on this. Final round. Minutes on the clock. Going to arm spin style. Polterghost changing it up. No, he's not. He's just doing arm spin. Alright. Arm spin again. Let's go. Doesn't want triple. Even for a heart. I agree with that choice. I feel like I'd get messed up trying to use triple here. Let's take a hit though. Grabs puncher. Puncher's also not too efficient, but at least it does damage and has 4 shots. Synced up on that finish. Gym Attractor. Didn't see what Finn took. Finn's still using the machine gun out of the turret. That's what he got. Turret matches your machine gun shots. If you have a slow weapon, it's worse, but it's not amazing anyway, but it's okay. It's okay backup DPS for a fast gun. Shotgun. Shotgun's really expensive. Kind of outrageously so. Burst is way better for this area. Finn pulls ahead a little bit. Got gem powered. Really nice mutation. Hot casing is also one that works a lot better when you have a fast gun, I think. I think it's shells do damage, which is pretty goofy. Surprised he took that over the apple. Shotgun. Laser. Finn is less than 5 seconds ahead right now. Proximity to them is almost entirely RNG. They're going really fast, and the weapons they're getting might make the difference here more than anything else. Polterghost cleared that. Caught up, passed up, Finn. It's 2-1. Takes the lead by 5 seconds or so. Snags a machine gun. Noppy on the left. Switching to puncher. Both players puncher. Full health on both teams too, man. And all those heart pieces. Finn takes the lead. Back and forth. alternate path, just cutting through the boxes instead of going the clear route because that big skull in the way. Laser with 5 shots already got that much energy out of this thing. I would say that 5 laser shots is enough to make it work. It's not great, but it's enough. Polterghost in the lead. Laser might be a big part of that too. It might help a lot down the road if they keep that gun. Like I said, RNG on weapons might be a big deal breaker here. They just took a hit though, and they really don't have a lot of HP compared to Finn, who's gotten some somewhere from something. They passed up on the apple twice. I'd hate to see it make the difference on their survival. It would be an easy thing to die going as fast as they're going. They need to keep it up for another couple minutes here at least. Shop. Maybe worth a purchase? Yeah. 2 HP. There you go. And a heart piece. Obviously that's going to take a little time, but 3 HP, can't go wrong with that. They're tied up again because of that store shop though. Gemsick. Fire 2. Finn does not have a very good weapon for this still. In my opinion. Even with the turret support, I'd rather have something that blasts. You don't want to be shooting these enemies too long. One thing his weapon does do is help him stay in the air and dodge enemies though. Maybe make up time that way. Seems to be working. Pulled ahead. 3-2 is done by both players. Fire 3. Dodging all the weapons rooms. Squids coming down in force. Gonna have to stop for some air here. Finn is pulling ahead slightly, just more and more each time. It's still really close. I think here's where the laser really shines. And the machine gun Noppy method are just gonna get worse and worse. We'll see, I guess. Finn is still going really fast with that gun. I think part of it here is that the laser has nothing interfering with it, no ground ever, really. And you can pierce through and kill like 3 of these idiots in an instant and just keep on falling straight down. I see Finn switch the laser as well. He lost some ground though in doing so at some point. Safety jetpack. And exploding blocks. Finn still has the health advantage. Last time Polterghost was fighting the boss, got hit a ton, so I don't know. 3 health is scary. Pressure's on him because this is a freaking tiebreaker for the single elimination match. We're gonna see the end of this in a couple minutes here. A death now would be the end, unless both players choke somehow, but I doubt it. And Finn looks really safe with that health. Polterghost is at 4. They're both at 4-3. There's that apple, 5. Now they're both feeling really safe. Finally ate that apple after almost 12 floors. See how fast he's falling with those iframes? Using that candle. I bet. Just 3 seconds of just free fall every time it takes damage, making that hit really worthwhile, actually. Getting as much out of it as it can. Really fast method. What a powerful mutation that is for this. They're at the boss. And it might be because of that. It's really clever. They pulled a good bit of distance with that. Oh, they really did. It's boss time. This could go either way still. The ghost is in the lead. Free health on Ghost though. And he doesn't want to switch his weapon, which means that's all he's gonna get. Passing up on that triple heart up there. Triple, I think, is the worst weapon here though, so I wouldn't switch it either. But if it were something else, I would think about it. I'd hate to lose now. Time for some really careful boss slaying here. Just sit up top, blast the minions when they spawn, and then hit the boss 5 times. Got plenty of ammo to do it. 6 shots on that before you have to sit down. Careful not to hit the ceiling also. You have to constantly go downwards a little bit here. Especially when you finish doing damage to the boss, it comes down. 1 health left. Polterghost really pushing his luck. Still got 2 phases to go. Finn is doing just fine on the left. Not playing anywhere near as risky. It's at this point that I definitely want to see him pick up a heart. Don't want to see a boss kill here. It's worth mentioning that the boss will shoot directly at wherever you are when it opens its maw. So you can lead those big orbs away from the center. You don't have to dodge them at all. You can make sure that they're not in your face. Grabs the machine gun for healing. Phase 3 is done. Being chased by Piranha, but they're too slow. Finn is caught up though. The caution that Polterghost had to exercise there slowed him down. Takes a hit. Oh man, going crazy on the boss. Oh, Polterghost got killed. Oh no, it's over. Finn's got it. That's game. Really close. Really, really close. Polterghost just did not get... If that was a shotgun instead of machine gun, would have seen something else there, I think. Two cats to Finn. Finn will be moving on. Extremely fast.